ask anybody, right? Take a group, right? Take a group. Do this little social experiment. Take a group of 5 people who watch Jujutsu Kaisen and read the manga all the way through. Ask them what's their top 5 strongest list, bro. And watch how that list will be so close, yet so varied, bro. You know it's going to contain Gojo and Sukuna. That's a fact. Will it contain Kenjaku? Will it contain Yuta? Will it contain Mahoraga? Will it contain Yuki? Will it contain Toji? We don't know, bro. Because everybody is reading / watching a different version of Jujutsu Kaisen. Every copy of Jujutsu Kaisen is personalized, bro. Headcanon Kaisen. I have a very specific name for this. When people are reading what they want to read on paper, bro, I call it, and I'm about to trademark, I'm about to take it to court and trademark it, fubuki faisen, bro. Because everybody got a different story to tell about this series, bro. Every single explanation of curse techniques, explanation of what happened in the series, explanation of characters' motives, explanation of characters themselves, even the way people pronounce people's names, bruh. Some people say Yuji, some people say Itadori. And I know you might be saying, oh, well, every anime, every series has that. Every fan reads it their own way. True. You're not wrong for saying that. But Jujutsu Kaisen is the most, I've never seen it this much, bro. Ever, bro. People will argue, would Sukuna without 10 Shadows be Gojo? Was Gojo ever really strong? Is Sukuna 50 frames for Gojo? If Gojo didn't get sealed in prison, what would happen? Why didn't Gojo do this? Why doesn't Sukuna do this? Is Sukuna really Sukuna? Is he Itadori's twin? Everybody got a different version of the story to tell, and they believe it to be canon. They believe it to be fact, bruh. Now, headcanon is a thing among the anime / manga community. That's always been a problem, right? It always been there. You know, you read a series and you start making up your own little... We're creative people. It happens, bro. But I've never seen it displayed this much, bro. Never. And it's so, just from how people's curse techniques work. Ask 3 people how Sukuna's space cleave works. I promise you they'll all tell you 3 different things, bro. I promise you they will all tell 3 different things. How does this happen? How does this happen? Why is this the case? Why does everybody have a different interpretation of Jujutsu Kaisen? Let me tell you why, and I made a video on this back in the day, but people wasn't hearing me. People wasn't hearing me back then. But now that it's come full circle, people really hear me, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen is confusing. And don't come on comments, no, bro, you gotta understand, you ain't reading the story, blah, 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 blah. Bro, no series is this misunderstood and misinterpreted and mistaken. There's no series like that, bruh. You can't constantly say, oh, it's you, you're not reading the series. If so many people, majority of the fan base, don't know what's going on, bruh, and they make up their own conclusions and headcanon to what's going on. You can't blame the readers at that point, bruh. It's confusing, and that's what makes it so good. There's really an art and there's really a craft behind Gege's writing, because the mass hysteria he's causing has to be studied. There's no way. It don't make sense. It's reproducible. Is that a word? Is that out? But you know what I mean? Bro, I've never seen it like that. People, you know, even with the newest chapters. Oh, does Sukuna have plot armor? Oh, is Sukuna actually just showing how strong he is? Is Sukuna this? Is Sukuna that? Did Itadori shoot piercing blood? Was it Choso? Why is every single chapter a new question that arises, bro? Every single chapter. How did Higuruma learn domain expansion? How did Ino block the kick when Choso got stabbed? Every chapter, bro. Does Choso know RCT? Why are we so left in confusion that we have to come up with our own headcanon ideas? And sometimes they be right, sometimes they be wrong, bruh. I predicted that Sukuna would kill Gojo with a slash I did not predict Space Slash. Now that Space Slash is here, nobody knows how it works, and still to this day, they don't know. They don't know. Sukuna said, I expanded my curse techniques target. What does that mean? What do you mean you expand your target to space? What? What? People, oh, but if Sukuna didn't use 10 shadows, he wouldn't be Gojo. Bruh, he wouldn't have used 10 shadows without, he wouldn't have fought the way he did in that fight. But now that people have seen Gojo versus Sukuna, the fight that they did, they're not going to think of it any other way. But when I see Heian Sukuna, I'm thinking of him this way. You feel me? There's so many different ways to interpret every single character, situation, and word in this series. This man Yuta said, when Hikari's worked that he's stronger than I am. Nah, bro, he's being humble. But if I believe that Hikari's stronger than him, now we at crossroads. Which one's right? We still don't know. We still don't know. It hasn't been confirmed yet. Like, bro, why is it always a question, bro? Why is there never answers? They never get answered, bro. It's always a question that arises in the series that just, like, what is going on, bro? Like, bro, ask anybody what's the strongest curse technique in this series. I'll bet you get 5 different answers. Hollow Purple, True Sphere, Black Hole, Idol Transfiguration, Boogie Woogie, Projection Sorcery, Malevolent Shrine and Slash and Cleave. I'm not Malevolent Shrine, that doesn't make expansion. What's strong domain expansion? Infinite Void, Malevolent Shrine, maybe Kenjaku, maybe Yuta that we don't see, maybe Megumi that we haven't seen. Like, there's so many different answers to these questions, and they all are correct, bruh. They literally all are correct. If you say Yuta is stronger than Hikari, you're correct. You say Hikari is stronger than Yuta, you're correct. If you say Sukuna is stronger than Gojo, you're correct. If you say Gojo is stronger than Sukuna, you're correct. If you say Maharage is the strongest, you're correct, bruh. You are correct by all of these, like, if you say Sukuna's a fraud, you're correct. If you say he's not a fraud, you're correct. If you say Yuta is stronger than Kenjaku, you're correct. But if you say Kenjaku is stronger, you're correct too. Why? Like, this man writes so vague, yet will explain his vagueness. And then people will think their brain is bigger than it really is, and then we are really writing the story. We are really writing the story, and Gege is just looking at what we do, take the most the most incomprehensible and most vaguest little pieces possible, put those together and put out a chapter, bro, to make us more confused. And it works every single time. He has yet to miss, bro. Now that Itadori got the sword at Sukuna's back, everybody thinking, oh yeah, Sukuna got his own technique. We haven't seen Itadori's technique. We know the sword. We don't know what the sword about to do. There's so many possibilities, bro, and we never know. We never know, and we're always wrong, yet always correct, bro. People, oh yeah, Yuta's gonna kill Kenjaku, but Kenjaku's still alive. Yuta did kill him, but Kenjaku's still alive though, and really it was Takaba. We're all correct. Oh, Kenjaku's gonna win. Takaba died, but Takaba really won the fight. We're still correct, bro. Like, oh, Nobara's dead, but she's really not dead though. Oh, Megumi's dead, but Megumi's really not dead though. Even Gojo's dead body on the ground, he really may perhaps still not be dead. Like, you just, the unpredictability in this series makes predicting things so hard, yet so, like, when you really predict them correctly, you get bragging rights, but you don't even really get them, because then people are gonna, like, have their own headcanon versions of the story, and they are still right. They are still, with the information that they have, they can still be seen as correct. I don't get it. I don't get it, bro. I've never in my life read another series that does this, bro. Never. But you know what? It's in the Hall of Fame for a reason. It's in the Hall of Fame for a reason. I gotta give it. That cat, he be writing, bro. He be writing.